anyone who's anyone is making the scene here this morning.
Tell us about your new shop.
It's our first retail location. We've been in business for 6 years, and we decided to make the move to a location downtown in Kalamazoo. We wanted to stay downtown and serve tea and baked goods. So we're now on Crosstown Parkway. With the other half of the building will be a chocolate shop, and we're using a lot of local ingredients. All our flour is organic, or it's from Michigan. Our pastry flour is milled in Augusta, and our bread flour is milled in Lowell, Michigan by a third-generation Irish family. The company is called King Milling, but it's from the Doyle family, who emigrated here, and it's now the grandson is running the company.
How did you get into baking?
I've always baked. Growing up with my mother, we baked at school. And then I suppose when I had children of my own, I started making everything for them. And my youngest son was diagnosed with autism when we moved to the States. And I started bringing baked goods to the teachers, and they started asking for it and asking where they could get more. We started doing bake sales, and then I found there was an opportunity in Kalamazoo to provide baked goods, and we knew that we wanted to use as much local scones, sticky toffee puddings and cakes. Now we do a lot of sourdough breads, a lot of oatmeal bread, cakes, cookies. We do a lot of bar cookies, and we've had a lot of support.
To do this in your home?
We did. We converted over our basement, and we started selling to Sewall's health food store on Oakland Drive. They support a lot of small businesses. They themselves were a small business at one time, and now they have maybe 65 small companies that they sell their baked goods for, or their bars, or other Michigan-made products.
And how did you decide to make the move to go a larger commercial enterprise?
We couldn't keep up with production, and we were turning away orders. It was a big, scary step to decide to leave the safety of a basement. And one day, one of my neighbours, who's also Dale's sister-in-law, said that her brother-in-law had bought this building and he was putting in a chocolate shop. We approached him, and he was going to put in offices, so he thought about it and then said he thought it would be a good idea to have the bakery and the chocolate shop so people could come in and buy chocolates, sit down in our area, have some tea or coffee, and have chocolate and baked goods.
So now with the opening of Victorian Bakery here, we have what some people are calling the food triangle here in this area, with the Kalamazoo Foods Market just across the street, and they just opened last week. And then every other week, Otto's Chicken is here at Vandersalm's Florist. So we have 3 more local venues to get delicious local food.
Okay.
There's a tea shop in Kinsale in County Cork in Ireland called Patsy's, and you go in there and everything is made by Patsy, the owner, and some helpers that she has, and it's nearly all local. She gets the fish because they're on the coast. She gets a lot of seasonal vegetables, and it's really nice tea and just sandwiches, soups, and all her homemade desserts, which are to die for. And I would love to incorporate that into Kalamazoo, where people can come in, pick up their teapot, choose their tea, and then have their dessert or have a sandwich for lunch, and just feel that it's a comfortable place to sit. So that's what we're trying to do here.